and illusions performed on this program were designed and tested by Criss, a highly trained professional. These demonstrations are extremely dangerous and should not be attempted by anyone, anywhere, at any time.
All pyramids can be climbed, except one. The Luxor is different, a modern marvel made up of 7,023 individual panes of glass. It may look easy to climb, but that's just a mirage. Or is it?
Are you serious? Look at that.
That's so scary. That is unreal right now.
You look at the Luxor and you think, oh, I could walk up that, I could run up that. And then when you actually go up and you just touch it, you realize it's impossible.
He's been intrigued by the Black Pyramid, the Luxor. He's floated above it. He's lived within it.
Wow. What do you think, Chris? What do you think?
Amazing.
He has a show most every night on stage within these four walls.
And now Criss Angel is going to walk up the side of the Luxor from the bottom to the light.
The problem with living and working in the Luxor is the constant chaos. Sometimes it's just too much. I'm gonna walk to the tip of the Luxor, going from the craziness on the ground to the peaceful tranquility in the air. What excites me is the fact that I'm planning on doing the Luxor walk on like the busiest weekend.
The hotel's going to be full occupancy. It's completely open to everybody. You know, people who are in the hotel rooms, people on the street, driving down Las Vegas Boulevard. It'll be right there in full view.
With the Luxor walk, I see it as a representation of my entire life. To be able to overcome what's impossible and perform this demonstration as a metaphor for what we all confront and hopefully overcome in life. I want to show the world that they can achieve their dreams as well and give them something that we make people feel an enchantment and a wonderment like they did when they were a child.
You know, living here at the Luxor for about 3 years, I've seen a couple people try to walk outside up the Luxor.
That's not good.
They couldn't even go 4 or 5 feet.
It doesn't get better than this. This is really a demonstration that I hope to be a beautiful, poetic tableau that will remain iconic in people's minds when they experience it. And on top of that, I'm gonna blow your minds with some additional insane mind freaks.
Oh my God. No way.
I've never seen anything like this.
Yes, we are here from the Luxor. I'm here with Devlin, my good friend. I've known him for a million years. He's got to get initiated, and we haven't done that yet. So now is the time for your viewing pleasure.
Since I'm new, he wants me to be initiated. So you never know with Criss. He's liable to do anything.
Folks, before I even do that, you got something that's driving me crazy over here. Do you mind if I get that? You have a little thread on your shirt there. You don't make shirts like they used to. Actually, check this out. All right, watch this. Watch it.
trying to get the thread up to my eyeball. There it is. Is that coming out of my eye right there? Look, is that coming out of my eye? Oh my God. Oh my God. This is crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Drum roll. There it is. Now is that the same thread, right? Right there. Now check it out. Watch, the initiation of my friend Devlin's gonna happen right now. Touch a spot on his body right now. Touch a spot on his body, wherever you want. Right there? You want to change your mind? Are you happy right there?
No, that's good.
Now watch the thread. Watch. I'm gonna do it right now. There. Now watch. Check it out. What did you say, right here? Yeah. Watch. Don't do anything. Don't touch anything, Joe. Just relax. Watch. I want you to see his beautiful... Watch. 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 I want you to watch. Come here, I want you to see, is that coming from his flesh? No, come here, look, I want you to touch his flesh. Touch it. Is that his skin? Really? Look, touch it, pull it, that's not a prosthetic, right? Is that it? Watch, look.
I was so freaked out. I can't.
Especially when it came out the eye.
No.
I kind of freaked out. Felt like I was going to throw up.
Oh, my God. I'm still twinging from it. Oh, goodness.
What about the stomach? Damn near died. I promise you. Honestly. No, honestly. This is real. This is totally real. I thought it was fake, honestly, until I seen that. I damn near threw up. Honestly, all BS aside. Criss Angel is the mind freak! So I was coming up here to do a practice run. I was thinking I should bring, you know, a good pair of sneakers so I can get a nice grip with the rubber soles. And they said, no, because the rubber soles will literally melt. You'll leave your sole on the glass. The incline of the building is 39 degrees.
It's 656 feet.
From point A, where I'm at right now, to the finishing point. As you get higher, the glass gets hotter.
You know, you look at the curve, you think, oh, I can just walk up. No, man, you can't even get on the first piece here. It's totally impossible to walk up that.
149.
Go ahead.
149. I just took it away, but it was 149.
The exterior of the Luxor is about 150 degrees in the late morning. And by the peak of the afternoon, it can get up to 220 degrees.
Think about the summer. Think about being outside in 90, 100 degrees. Think about how hot that is. Think about double that temperature. So this is creating a major obstacle right now for us. And the thing is I do not want to do this at night, but that might be my only option.
Criss is going to take a trip to an antique store, but it's very inspiring for a magician because the old magic props were actually made and designed and created out of existing things. Criss has a good knack of being able to take what's available and put it to good use, a use that it wasn't intended for, but giving it new life.
All right, baby, we are here at my favorite place, Little Baja. Let's go shopping.
He's got all these beautiful vases around him and all these antiques.
What's up, guys? I found the fountain. It is awesome.
And there's this forklift. So Chris goes, what do you say, guys? I said, I don't know, Chris. He says, I got an idea. Just help me out here.
Yeah. I am stoked. I found the fountain for my home, Serenity. We have, Scotty, did you get the stuff?
Yeah, so I was waiting for you.
All right, cool. What's up? Hey, how are you? How you doing? Nice to see you. How are you? I didn't know you,
How are you?
I like the loyalty. See, we know who's loyal here out of the bunch. Yeah, sporting the shirt, yes.
I have one, it's just dirty.
It's all right, it's all right. Likely excuse. Anyway, I'm in a good mood because I found my fountain. I want to try something for you at home right now. This is a great environment because I have no props, nothing. It's just me, you, forklift, and a couple of friends. One continuous shot, no bull. As a matter of fact, you didn't say nothing to the girls, did you?
Nothing.
All right, Scotty, come over here. Come over here, ladies. Luke, come on. I want you to stand on a forklift over here. This is great. We don't need any magic tables. No platforms. We create our own little platform suspended by the forklift. There's nothing underneath there. I want you to see that. It's completely fair, right? You can see completely behind here as well. Take a look. Completely behind. Completely fair. As a matter of fact, I want you to see. I'm going to actually use we'll use this top right over here. This is perfect. And Scotty, grab a corner for me over there. Luke, grab the other end. Over here, keep it taut. Now, no perspective, no bull. It's gonna happen really slowly. I'm gonna do it for you right now. Ready? Let's raise it up, 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 and slowly come down, slowly come down, slowly come down, slowly come down. There's one gone. One right there, pop. All right, here we go. Bring it back up, bring it back up. I also want you to see that you can see completely underneath it. Check it out right over there. It's gonna happen again though, right now, watch. That's two gone right there. You don't believe me, huh? Well, check it out. Come, take a look. There's absolutely nothing. Nothing around. Completely impossible situation. 360 degrees. Guys, jump down. Tani, go. Go, let's get my fountain, man. I've done my work for the day. Little Baja, Las Vegas style, baby.
We had people try to actually walk up the side of the Luxor. You can think that it's a simple task. Come try. I mean, it's not something that's as easy as it looks to be, so good luck.
How easy do you think it's going to be to climb that thing?
I don't know, man. I could probably do it.
Want to give it a shot? Sure. Let's see you try to take a couple steps on that thing. Feel free to use your hands, man. It doesn't get that hot this early in the morning.
All right. It's not as easy as it looks. I need my spidey web to get up there. Someone try it. Yeah, any of you want to try it?
Wait, hold on. I am going to walk up the face of the Luxor. Okay, I'm not going to walk up the face of the Luxor. Good luck.
Come on, you got this. You got this. What you got?
Man, that's not good. They couldn't even go 4 or 5 feet. You got, the slippery, you got winds. It's funny to see them just fall. It's just impossible.
It's too steep and slick. You can't grab nothing, you just fall. It's impossible if you're a normal person.
A man couldn't climb this, no matter what.
Chris could probably do it, but it's not going to be easy for him.
I just tried 6 times to climb up the face of the Luxor and was unable to do it, so I don't think a woman or a man can do it.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Maestro, What? We have a very special guest in the theater. Goddard, the #1 artist in the world. Famous for his amazing martini and olive collection. I've commissioned him to do some stuff for my home Serenity, as well as here in the theater. Our show, 10 times a week, the Believe Show at the Luxor. You can see a piece of his work. Actually, it hangs behind us right now. It's entitled Kayla to Life. Now, you might be asking yourself, why?
Yeah, I'm really curious what you got going on.
I'm going to answer that for you and you right now. As you can see, we have absolutely nothing behind or below. As a matter of fact, we're going to lower the painting and place it face up on the metal plate, boys. Thank you. Kayla to Life. Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful Kayla! Yeah! Any questions?
Amazing. I can think of a few other things for myself to paint to you, Dick.
What, like money?
Like money. Money's a good one. Yeah.
Chris, show me the...
Maestro, you gotta relax. You gotta look at the camera. You gotta give it a little...
My brother, he's been living in a hotel for the last 5.5 years, and you kind of roll out of bed, downstairs is work, and then come right back upstairs after you're done.
My son could never even go outside, lay in the sun by the pool, because nobody would leave him alone.
I've been living in hotels since 2005. Now, I have a home, finally, my first home, Serenity.
It's just a place of calmness, peacefulness, joy.
And this is really the nucleus of where I create, where I relax, where I dream. I'm at peace. It's given me the opportunity to really create some of the best things I've ever created in my career.
What's up, brother?
Hey, Chris, how you doing, man?
What's going on, man?
Nice party. Look at that, man. Beautiful.
You're freezing your off, man. I'm freezing my off, but thank God the pool's heated.
People are ice skating in there, Chris.
Hey, Sandra.
Yeah.
Can you grab some drinks for us?
Can you give me a second?
Huh?
We're talking in a second.
She said in a second, I think she's relaxing.
What are you looking at, the stars? Do me a favor, Sandra. Relax, all right? Close your eyes. When I ask you to come over here, you gotta come over here. Ready?
She's gonna dive in.
Now!
Oh my God. Holy. Whoa! Oh my God. Catch her, Chris. Catch her.
What do you think, man? What do you think? I'm going in the hot tub. Yeah. I think walking up the Luxor is going to be easier than walking up these damn stairs. When I levitated over the Luxor, this is the walk I did. We are about 60 feet from the top, the point of the pyramid that I'll attempt my Luxor walk to. But right now, we are about 450 feet down. It's 45 stories.
I'm obviously not Spider-Man. I can't walk up the Luxor. I'm creating an illusion. And to do this, I need to develop a method. the method I develop will help create the illusion successfully. I have to rappel down the Luxor to see what methods I can employ successfully. This will give me the opportunity to check out the wind, heat, and unforeseen risks that can come up.
I'm up here to see a couple of things, how the wind will play a factor in this, the glass over 220 degrees, the 39-degree angle of the Luxor, and this is about 450 feet. Take a look at my perspective here. Just be very careful. That's what I'm dealing with. You see my mom with the umbrella over there? Hey, Mom!
Oh, I can see her.
I love you! I'll be right down.
Now it's time to put it on the line, literally. Even though I'm secured in my harness, that first step is the hardest.
There's an enormous amount of safety equipment that's usually used when rappelling down a building. And Chris is going to use some of that equipment on his test run. But when he attempts to walk up the side of the Luxor, there will be no one with him and no safety equipment used at all.
So Kim, we're switching to D. You want me to like this here then, right?
There you go. Use your body, though. Keep your hand back.
All right, here we go.
All the way back and all the way over.
What do you mean?
Gotta reset that rocket.
This way?
There you go.
And then come this way. Every time.
There you stop.
Try to lean back, Chris. Lean back.
There you go.
And you're going to feel a lot better.
Hot.
Really, really hot. Wow. You see them? You see me? I am literally on the side of the Luxor right now. I am probably, I would say, about 400 plus feet. And my feet, I feel the heat. It's baking. It's amazing how hot that is. That's crazy. I can feel it through my gloves. I don't know if the method that I'm going to employ, besides just the physicality of that heat and how it affects your body, will be able to support the means that I'm going to employ to do this. The heat can play a very bad factor in it. We are here at my home with a very, very special guest. He is the welterweight UFC champion. He's by far the greatest fighter at his weight living. Beyond all that, he's like the nicest guy in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, George St. Pierre. What's up, George? You have to come and hang here, man. When you have a world champion fighter over, one thing comes to mind.
Good shot!
I'm going to try to beat you right now.
Okay.
So you didn't take any step there.
I did.
So if you're like this, boom, boom.
Yeah. Holy. No way.
See that? I think I can kick his ass.
So if I would have fight Chris, I go on the ground. I don't exchange with him.
Think about who you're fighting next. Think about this is their face right here. That was nice. Wow, much better. 729, 732. So, bop, bop. Just one, no steps. Just.
Oh, nice. This one was good. Oh,
what did you have?
Nice.
What did you have?
What do you beat me. You beat me by one, I think. Yeah, you beat me. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Rampage Jackson hits like a girl.
What did he
I beat him by 50 points. That was a good hit. That's actually a very good hit.
Damn, man.
785. All right. Yeah! Got you 55. Yeah.
You're the man.
Now that we had some fun punching the bag, I want to get serious. I want to get inside GSP's mind.
I have some books on the table. If you notice, there is 1, 2, 3, 4 books.
Yes.
I'm going to ask you to go through the 4 books. I want you to select any one of the 4 books, please. Any one. You want that one? Whichever one you want.
I'll take this one.
Okay.
I'll take the biggest book.
The biggest.
To be sure.
Now listen, what I want you to do is I want you to go through the book. I'm not going to look. I want you to just verify. They're all different words in that book, right? As a matter of fact, show the camera that they're all different words. Show that every page is different. It's not all of the same words, not all the same sentence. They're all completely different. It's a real best-selling New York Times book.
Yeah, it is. I confirm.
Yes. Okay. Now what I want you to do is I want you to go through the book. I want you to select a word. Any word you like. Don't tell me what the word is. Have a word in your mind. Close the book up. Put it on the table.
Okay.
Okay? I'm not going to look. I'm going to cover my eyes. All right? Get a word in your mind. Do you have a word in your mind?
Yes, I do.
You do? Okay. Put it over there. It doesn't matter. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to... Now, you do... you do a lot of visualization when you fight. You can actually, you know, visualize what your fight's supposed to look like, and hopefully your body follows the mind, right? Follows suit.
Exactly.
Right? You can visualize a move that you're going to employ, whether an offensive or a defensive move. Is that true?
It's true. It's a lot of visualization. It's a big part of my game.
Okay, well, I want to see how good you are at that. I'm going to try to get inside your mind and completely pick you apart right now.
So I'm thinking about the word.
Whatever word. Okay, now look at me and think of it. Look at me and think of it. I want you to see each letter in the word right now. See the first letter here, then go to the second letter, then another. You're at an H right now, am I correct? There's
Yes.
an H. There is an H. There's an O in there too?
Yeah.
You see, it's interesting because I believe...
I'm scared now. What the hell is that?
I believe people are drawn to certain words, certain things because of what they do, because of their obsession and their passion of their life. And your passion is fighting. So you're going to be drawn to a word that's going to make sense with what you do. And you can visualize yourself punching somebody in this area, correct?
No way, I can't believe it. Oh my God.
Mouth. Boom.
Oh my God.
Is that it?
It is, yeah. Oh my God. No way. How the heck did you do that?
After demonstrating this with George St. Pierre, I wanted to try it with my neighbor Nasiri and my friend Matt from Fusion.
It's actually 2 E's, am I right?
Yes.
Wow, sweet. Is it sweet?
Yes.
It is sweet.
Great. You have a telepathy.
Yes, I get inside people's minds. Steel. Is it steel?
How the That's amazing. That is amazing. Holy I was just blown away. I was floored. It's very creepy. Very creepy.
I'm scared now. I'm scared of you now. Oh my
GSP,
God.
George St. Pierre, thank you so very much. The
You're
champion
the best,
of the world, undisputed. GSP.
15 cameras. 5, 5, 5.
I'd like to talk about the camera team. They have to position these cameras in situations that no other human being has ever attempted.
We have cameras at the top of the pyramid. We have cameras at the bottom. There's cameras on Criss. There's even a guy tethered to the side of the pyramid hanging out of a vent, out of one of the air vents to try to get a shot of this.
Right now we are looking at the side of the Luxor. He's going to attempt to walk up the Luxor, the side of the Luxor, while I'm up here with a camera, being held by this rope, trying to capture the moment.
So we have to have long lenses and wide lenses, and we have to have medium lenses. You can never have too many cameras.
We even gave cameras to a few people whose rooms were directly along Chris's path. We didn't tell them what would happen. We just told them to start to roll their cameras at exactly 10:30 p.m.
We do what we do and we'll be fine and we'll get it done.
I set out to do the Luxor walk in a day, and when you're dealing with the temperatures that we had in our reading of that glass.
149. 149, I just took it away, but it was 149.
You can't do it.
The decision was to do it at night. The problems at night is you get a temperature change, so you get a lot more wind at night. And the pyramid is almost like a wind dam, blows the wind right up. So we have that issue, and a technical issue of not being able to photograph it because there's no lighting on the side of the Luxor to show somebody walking up the side. So we have to solve those problems.
This is a Super Trooper spotlight. We're going to be using it to light Chris as he walks up the side of the Luxor. All right, here we go. Turn it on real quick. Oh, that'll light a man.
You know, there are people at home that the skeptics and stuff that talk all that, and look how clearly lit that vent is. I mean, there's no hiding. Absolutely, there's no hiding.
That is well lit. It will be well lit all the way up. We have another one of these spotlights, so take that light, double it.
Well, I thought I had to call the police and alert the FAA and the local fire station because we just didn't want people to think that Mr. Criss Angel, who is climbing up the side of the pyramid, is a jumper.
If there are wires, if there are ropes, if there are cables, if there's suction cups on his feet, if you could imagine walking up the side of a building, you're going to see it.
We got the brightest spotlights available covering 2 corners. The biggest spotlight on the Luxor illuminates from the top. Las Vegas is already bright from thousands of lights emanating from every hotel and casino. There's just no such thing as being in the dark in Las Vegas.
If that's not enough, there's a chopper that'll be there, only about 150 feet away from him, with a camera on him also. So if that doesn't silence the skeptics, then I don't know what to tell you, but you're going to see it. This is Luxor Walk, Criss Angel style.
The Luxor is this pyramid that embodies the mysticism that I'm fascinated with, to bring to the public something that will make people feel an enchantment and a wonderment like they did when they were a child. That's what I'm interested in doing. You're gonna see the most insane demonstration right now. No bull.
From the base to the tip of the pyramid is more than 650 feet. That's more than 2 football fields on an angle of 39 degrees.
In addition to the height, the temperature, and the angle of the Luxor posing such enormous challenges, the nighttime desert of Las Vegas poses another challenge because wind gusts can get up to over 45 miles an hour.
Be safe. Be safe.
Be safe now.
God. Look at that.
What is it? Oh my God. What's going on in here? What are you talking about? What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh my God. My God. What is that? Oh my God. Who is that? Is what? That is the craziest angel. That is insane. That is the weirdest thing I've ever. Oh my God.
Awesome. Are you serious? Look at that. Oh, man. Wow.
Oh, that's so scary. That is unreal right now.
That is the most amazing thing I have ever seen.
Oh my God!
What?
Oh my God!
Some nuts popping off the wall! You're almost there. Great job. Go slow. Take your time.
This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this.
It's insane.
Crazy.
Insane. Come on, baby. Almost there.
No different than anybody watching this. If you have a dream, I don't care how tall or how small, you can live your dream like I'm living mine. You gotta believe and you gotta have your action speak for your words.
walking down the street and I seen this guy like walking up a building, literally, like it's crazy. The cane at first, and he was like literally walking up, and then he let the cane go, and I'm like, oh my god, like he's gonna fall.
Yeah,
He's gonna die.
I don't get it. I mean, honestly, it was kind of.
He just walked. I mean, he started at the bottom and he walked straight up to that light. And you don't normally see anybody walking up the side of a building. It was crazy. It was incredible. Criss Angel's amazing.
To see our brother and your son climbing up over 500 feet, I mean, absolutely crazy nuts. Just thank God he's safe and he's in and he accomplished it.
My sister's in from California. We watch her on the side of the Luxor. Up walks Criss Angel. He walked up the side of the building.
I'm shaking, like literally, like that's crazy.
That was weird. That was weird.
I was like, how the did he do that?
When you're here in person, watching on TV, you're just like skeptic, but when you're here, it's just like.
His mom blown.
Yeah. You need to believe.
He's just incredible. He really is an inspiration.
If Criss Angel could do this, my daughter can do anything she wants to. There's just nothing's impossible, and Criss Angel proved that tonight.
If you can dream it, you can do it! Yeah!
That was absolutely insane.
Incredible.
It's an experience that you can't explain. I could never, ever be able to verbalize what it was like. The only way you can experience that and understand it is if you actually do it.
Coming up next week on Mindfreak.
I'm gonna freak out my friends,
Holy mackerel.
family, and loyal fans. And then I'm gonna freak you out personally. I'm gonna call you right now and tell you what you're thinking.
Plus,
I really don't like doing escapes in water, and that's exactly why I'm doing the cement shoes.
He has to chisel his way out of this basin that's locked on both of his feet.
To me, Criss is the modern-day Houdini, and now Criss is going to take it and ramp it up.
I'll have a chisel and a hammer, and one breath.
Watch as over 10,000 people come to see this demonstration. With cement shoes, I have to utilize enough energy to allow me to free myself, but use the minimum amount so I don't deplete the one breath of oxygen I have in my lungs.
that's next week on Mindfreak.